Hey, good morning, everybody. To all the fellow members of the Fellowship of the Clouds here. Yeah. Oh, Gray Cloud this morning, a little tired, but very grateful to have another day to express myself, to hopefully put something good out there into the world that may make a difference in someone else's life. That is my only hope here. That's my intentions, whether it be through reading or sharing action figure fun or sometimes taking video of me along my day's walks with my dog or just whatever, you know. I hope all of you are doing all right. I posted on my X account and on Instagram, Facebook. I've got a little list of some people that I'm going to later today. Hopefully, I plan to do it today. Don't hold me to it. But at some point, there should be no reason not to do it today. But I plan to make a video just talking about how great or how much I appreciate everyone. And there's several of you that I've put down on a list that follow me on other platforms and stuff like that. And some of you actually have channels here on YouTube and things. But I was wanting to shout out some names today if I can get it done in another video. This video here is going to be me reading from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. I'm trying to determine if I need my glasses on right now. I don't have to wear them all the time. I try not to as much. These aren't prescription either, you know. They're like store-bought. A little bit chilly today. So this is number 19. I really dug this one today, which, of course, every time that I do read it before I make the video, I'm usually in the video telling you how much it resonated or connected to me. But lower your tolerance to stress. It seems that we have it backward in our society. We tend to look up to people who are under a great deal of stress, who can handle loads of stress, and those who are under a great deal of pressure. When someone says, I've been working really hard or I'm really stressed out, we are taught to admire, even emulate their behavior. In work as a stress consultant, I hear the proud words, I have a very high tolerance to stress almost every day. It probably won't come as a surprise that when these stressed out people first arrive at my office, more than not, what they are hoping for are strategies to raise their tolerance to stress even higher so they can handle even more. Yeah, I love you too, Ladybird. Ladybird wants some attention, ain't she? Oh, she won't be. But, you know, my baby girl, she's about going in heat. I can't just let her out on her own. Like, I can't just let her out without watching her. Let's get back to reading there. Fortunately, there is an inviolable law in our emotional environment that goes something like this. I meant to look that word up. I'm going to look it up after this video. Our current level of stress will be exactly that. Our tolerance to stress Our current level of stress will be exactly that, our tolerance to stress. You'll notice that the people who say I can handle lots of stress will always be under a great deal of it. So if you teach people to raise their tolerance to stress, that's exactly what will happen. Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you. You're going to be a good camera hog. They will accept more confusion and responsibility until, again, their external level of stress matches that of their tolerance. Usually it takes a crisis of some kind to wake up a stressed out person to their own craziness. A spouse leaves, a house issue emerges, a serious addiction takes over their life. Something happens that jolts them into a search for a new kind of strategy. It may seem strange, but if you were to enroll in the average stress management workshop, what you would probably learn is to raise your tolerance to stress. It seems that even stress consultants are stressed out, I can imagine so, because they're trying to help everybody else with all of their stress, plus their own personal stress. What you want to start doing is noticing your stress early before it gets out of hand. When you feel your mind moving too quickly, it's time to back off and regain your bearings. When your schedule is getting out of hand, it's a signal that it's time to slow down and reevaluate what's important rather than power through everything on the list. When you're feeling out of control and resentful of all you have to do, rather than roll up your sleeves and get to it, a better strategy is to relax. Take a few deep breaths and go for a short walk. You'll find that when you catch yourself getting too stressed out early before it gets out of control, your stress will be like the proverbial snowball rolling down the hill. When it's small, it's manageable and easy to control. Once it gathers momentum, however, it's difficult, if not impossible, to stop. There's no need to worry that you won't get it all done. When your mind is clear and peaceful and your stress level is reduced, you'll be more effective and you'll have more fun. As you lower your tolerance to stress, you will find that you'll have far less stress to handle, as well as creative ideas for handling the stress that is left over. That is something that I try to initiate in my daily life, because I'm trying my best to stay busy in my physical world every day. This week I'm attempting to get back into the routine of not being online so much that if I'm online during the day, it should only be for productive reasonings, like, for instance, uploading this video here shortly. Or if I'm on any other platform, just strictly uploading my video once I've got it to my channel, sharing it to Facebook, to Gab, to X, all of those platforms, and maybe doing a little bit of networking. But because it's just so easy to get distracted and get caught up in looking at this stupid phone or tablet or computer screen all day long. And even if you are taking breaks, if every 30, 40 minutes you're going back to it, it's not real healthy. And that's what I'm working on here lately. I had a good pattern down for a while where I wasn't on it line as much during the day, unless it was to promote things and do what I'm doing here. I kind of got out of sync here lately, and I'm just working on getting that back. But I love that idea, because if we learn to take on more stress, then it just keeps that level of stress going, because each time you higher the bar, then you're just making yourself more in tune to receive that much more stress. So let's try to practice today to let it flow. If something's bothering you, let's try to do this. That's what I'm going to try to do. I have to take a step back quite often and be like, Gray Cloud, it ain't worth getting all upset over. It ain't worth stressing over. Easier said than done sometimes, but that's the way it is. Till next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, sage of the eternal moment over and out. And this is how we say I love you on this channel, family. Ditto.